Maria. All right, we sound good. All right, this guy goes, I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe. Wow, 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 wow. That's because we are. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. God, this is going to be fun. Buckle up, boys. If you're new here, welcome. Get on in here, brother. Nothing makes sense anymore. I know. White guy with a pick. That's how I roll. We're going to have some fun here, though, okay? We're not going to get too crazy, but we're going to have some fun.
I think it's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life.
This guy, that was back in 1998, and he predicted it. And talk about artificial life, Tesla's new robot. I don't know if it's Tesla, but it's pretty freaky shit. You might want to take a hit for this one.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Yo, that's trippy.
Look at it. How much do you think that costs? Just take a guess. How much do you think that costs? 100,000? Million?
I was going to say 50 grand. It says 25 to 30K. Wow, good deal. Everyone, all the lonely people out there, get ready. You'll have a friend.
Nope. And when do you think that's going to come out? When do you think consumers like you and me are going to be able to buy one of those things? Commercially available by the end of 2025. This is the last non-robotic summer of our lives. I'm not making this stuff up.
I thought it was so funny. I had this I get a lot of DMs from people on Instagram. I had this chick hit me up, right? And her account was new, but she looked real cute. You know what I mean? So she hits me up, and I'm like, I was like, I don't think you're a real person. So she ends up calling me through the little Instagram voice chat thing. And she sounded real, and I was like, I still think you're a robot. And she's like, you really think I'm a robot? I go, I mean, a really hot robot. I'd probably do it. Just saying. Come on, roboto. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways.
Apparently the government is about to start listening to like stuff that we say on our phones. Well, the first thing I want to say is, bitch, fuck you.
What do you want? I'm just kidding. Real quick, I got a stand-up show coming up, stand-up comedy, on Thursday, May 30th at 8:30 p.m. I will discuss that at the end of the video if anyone's interested. Cool. All right. So if you're new here, I'd like to read some of your comments throughout the video. Keep it fun, keep it light, keep it loose, keep it funky. This person goes, my life feels like a bad acid trip I can't seem to awaken from. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, pass me some of that. You know what I mean? Take a hit or two. No, we're going to have fun here.
New neighbors that moved in, right?
Oh, this one's great. All the problems going on in the world, and this is what this lady's worried about. This is rich. You need a good laugh.
Yeah, welcome to the neighborhood. Just for evidence, don't worry. I wanted to let you know that we've been chatting. There's no washing your car in the driveway.
There's no rules. It's not an HOA neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we have a group of people here, and it may not be a real HOA, but it's a club, and we think it's trashy. We're going to get you evicted from here.
Explain something to you. Number one is,
Oh.
don't come into my...
I'm not sure why you're advancing on me, sir.
I'm advancing on you because you're in my driveway. In the state of Florida, let me tell you something. You come in my domain, you cause yourself some problems, okay? You can take that any way you want to.
Okay, sir, well...
I can wash my truck
I feel
in my
like
driveway.
you're
In
scaring
fact,
me.
I
I'm
might
calling
wash
the...
it.
She goes, I'm calling the cops. Fuck, dude. How funny is that? Someone comes onto your property. No. Listen to what I'm saying here, okay? Someone comes onto your property because you're washing a car? What, would you rather it be dirty? And then you're going to call the cops on me. It's classic. It makes all the sense in the world. Anyways, switch gears a little bit here. We're going to be switching a lot of gears here, okay? So just stay strapped in. It might be a little bumpy. But racism's still a thing, in case you didn't know. I know. It's classic.
This is white. This is white. This is light brown. That's tanks. This is white. This is dark brown. Okay? This is a lighter brown. This is a lighter brown. Humanity is brown. We are all brown. There is no white or black people. We are all different shades of melanin.
I thought that was so funny. He's like, this is brown. Actually, I also heard another thing. It's called hue man. And a hue, like a hue is a color spectrum. So it's like hue man. You know what I'm saying? And people always call me white, and I have to correct them all the time. I tell them straight up, I'm multi-grain, baby. Got freckles and shit. Try me. Come around here like that. But anyways, this is going to tie into the racism. This is Big Ward. He's a YouTuber. I like the guy. He's cool. But this is going to make sense. Just wait for it. And he also says my name, so I was kind of flattered by that.
With Jack Morgan, he mentions my name. I appreciate you, Jack. He got more subscribers than me. He gets thousands of views. He's doing really good. Jack Morgan, I appreciate you for watching me, and I watch you too. I appreciate you. And he's a white guy supporting the black guy. Just want to put that out there.
Actually have. Do you see how surprised he was, though? He's a white guy supporting a black guy. I just thought that was so funny. Like, that I don't know, maybe I'm just the only one. I mean, I get it. I guess sometimes I do profile people. Like, I'm sure you guys do it too. You know, if like I do something and, you know, you probably go, white people. You know, I get that. But I just still can't believe that there's still this. I just don't get it. Anyways, let's switch gears again.
A real fucking question for you guys. So, you guys are able to collectively get together and protest something that's going on overseas. And again, I'm not putting down what's going on overseas is not something that we should not pay attention to or care about. But you guys won't protest to the fact that you guys can't fucking buy houses. You guys can't get fucking jobs after fucking college. You guys fucking are about to pay like 40% in fucking capital gains tax if you guys even inherit your fucking parents' house. And like literally, you guys have no fucking money.
This guy's like mad enough for all of us. Middle finger to the eyebrow, brother. God damn.
Inflation's fucking high. You guys can't even fucking afford gas. Literally, your future is fucked, and you guys aren't even protesting about it. You guys are protesting about some shit overseas. I don't understand that.
This guy makes a good point.
He did make a very valid point. I actually made this point in a previous video where I said the same thing. I said, you're worried about something across the ocean. Meanwhile, you don't even know your neighbor's name. God forbid he needs help. Little Ricky over there. Loser. Good luck. All right. Speaking of little Ricky, apparently we have a literacy crisis, and I'm kind of guilty of this too. I can read. Don't get me wrong. I could spell, kind of. But I will say, I do not know how I got this diploma, to be honest with you. Just saying. But let's listen to this lady who used to be a principal.
Fearmonger you, but I was an assistant principal, I was a middle school teacher, and I was a high school teacher. And I need you to know America's in a literacy crisis, and they're not making a big enough deal about it. Our children cannot read. Our children cannot read, let alone writing a paragraph, let alone comprehension. They cannot read. They do not know how to sound words out. They were not taught that. And if you're wondering, well, then why does my kid just keep getting passed on to the next grade? Because that's what they're doing now. They're not holding the children back. They're moving them on. They're graduating them, knowing that your child is illiterate.
I know. 2 + 2 = fuck you. I know, right? At least that's what I learned. But back to this diploma thing, right? And the racism shit. So, I got this diploma, graduated 08. I should not have graduated because I skipped all of 11th grade. I basically just did a bunch of bullshit, ended up going to a new school where I was one of 2 white people in the entire school. Okay. And I didn't feel any kind of way about it. There was nothing, it wasn't odd. There was no race problem. That's why I have a hard time understanding this racism thing. I just don't get it because where I live in South Florida, you know, I just don't see it. I'm in the mix all the time. But I bring this up because it's funny that I had to jump through hoops to graduate on time. I have the diploma. Hear this out. Okay? But when I tried to go to college, check this out. That school that I went to closed down. You know what that means? Does anybody know what that means? This diploma is just a piece of paper. All the records, gone from the school. So it's as if I never even went to high school. Yeah, I know. I could have just dropped out in 9th grade. Tremendous. I know. I'm not recommending that, but just something to think about. And I went to school. I was one of the only white people. No issues. So I don't understand why we're still having issues with that. I just don't get it. All right, this person goes, straight men are painting their nails and people are going homeless to be social media influencers. The world is insane. I know, right? Oh, wow, wow, wow. That was funny. That's from the last Twilight Zone video. I had a good one. That was a good time on that one.
A job at TJ Maxx.
She could probably read, though. But anyways, this is about her trying to get a job at TJ Maxx, and they turned her down. I wonder why.
A few weeks ago, and they denied.
You have a demon spider on your neck. You applied to work at TJ Maxx. Look, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. Look however you want. I would hire you. I'm sure you're a good person.
He goes, I would hire you. I wouldn't hire her. He goes, I would not hire her. I'd hire you. You look great, honey. You know what? Nice girl. I like her. I just thought that was funny, though. Like, they're like, kids can't read. They can't do math. But they can get face tattoos. They'll figure that out. I have no problem with that. You guys do whatever you want to do. I just think it's funny. That's all. I just think it's funny. Okay, so for people who can't get jobs and don't want to bother working, this is something kind of crazy where, like, stealing is, like, legal now. I just thought that was funny. But watch how nonchalant these cats are. It's beautiful. You almost got to admire it. He winked at her. Like that. Watch him. Wait, look at him. Look at us. Look at just casually walking to the car. I know. That's where it's at. Wait, hold on. This guy goes, Jack, just walk around Walmart for an hour and you could see why the United States is so screwed. Okay, back to the stealing thing. Check this one out. This guy goes into Walmart.
I was just wondering, what's the stealing policy here?
Stealing?
Yeah.
We don't promote it?
No, like, I'm saying what's the stealing policy in Walmart?
Stealing policy?
Yeah.
As far as?
Like if I go steal something and walk out?
Let's see. AP will catch you.
Guess how much?
He goes, oh, this guy freaked me out. He goes, well, sir, we'd really prefer you not to steal and politely would ask you to put the goods down. But we're not going to wrestle, get in a tussle over here. Okay? And if you think we're calling the cops, no. You know, because everything's backwards now. It's like somebody steals from you. You try and do something about it. You get arrested. I know. Let's let the gay man here fill us in on what he's going through. This should be fun. This dude. Nice leather jacket, though.
How much my HIV medication is. The only medication I've ever needed, which saves my life. It's $4,000 a month. Yeah, and insurance apparently doesn't even cover all of it. So
I just had to put that in there. It's just like, the guy's not going to let AIDS slow him down. You saw him? With the leather jacket and the fucking whatever he had in his hair? Yeah, I know. So if you're going through anything major right now, just imagine being gay with AIDS and having that level of enthusiasm still. Something to learn from that gentleman. Or whatever he is. Anyways, about the insurance, though. This guy goes, insurance is great. You pay a bunch of money every month for something you never use, especially if you have AIDS and you're gay. No, I'm just kidding. He goes, but one time you do use it, you pay a bunch more. I know, it's awesome. This dude this one was a really good one. Put this in your back pocket. He goes, when your body, Blue Bomber goes, when your body is sick, it has symptoms. When society is sick, it has symptoms. Wow. Oh, that was a good one. All right, so about the health insurance, this is so crazy because in America, it's like we're so far different from a lot of these other countries, right? And America, you know, we have like, we're the only ones that exist syndrome, I guess. But this was some great perspective of this chick that lives in Europe, where things in America, she's like, what? But health insurance is one of them. This was rich, though. This is really good.
Let me shock some Americans because it seems like some of you think entire world works just like in the US. 1, did you know that in most parts in Europe, university is free? Yeah, you don't pay anything. So unless you had like bad grades in high school, then you have to go to the private one that does cost around $300 per month. 2, when
I know. Student loan debt, right? I love it.
you go to the hospital, you pay nothing, around $0, because it's free. You don't have to end up deep in debt. Yeah, I know that is shocking, but that is how it works. And 3, did you know that when you register your car in Europe, you do it once when you buy a car, and then second time when you buy another car? You don't have to do it every year. What for?
We need to have her come down and talk some damn sense into these people. Oh man, that's fucked.
Let me shock some Americans.
I just thought that was hilarious. Oh, this one was gold. Get ready for this one.
So this is what gets you with 300,000 here in California.
Honestly, at least you could wash your car outside of that house, and no one would probably give you any shit for it. And to be real with you, I'd actually probably rather buy that robot from the beginning of the video than this fucking house. But that's just me. I just thought that was funny because it's probably accurate pricing for that in California. That's funny.
I would like to see the sign.
All right, so I know shit's crazy out here, all right? But let's not forget to have a good time and enjoy our lives. And that's why I'm putting this guy here at the end of the video. This dude decided to set up a hammock on a public bus. And, you know, you just got to kind of admire that. You know, just look at it and go, yes, that makes sense. So, you know, let's try and live our lives a little bit like this crazy guy here.
Sign that says no hammocks.
We've got a whole.
Where's the no hammock sign?
We got a whole list of things. No. I can't see you. You can't see me. If you don't come out of that.
I'm not here.
Call the police. No.
What?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
You can't stop me.
Oh my god.
Don't stop me.
Hey, you know what? I know things are crazy out here, but, you know, we can still have fun. We still enjoy it somehow, some way. Anyways, you guys leave your thoughts on everything. Back to the stand-up stuff. If you're interested in that, it's going to be at Sunshine City Comedy Club in St. Pete, Florida. It's a Tampa Bay area. Okay, that's going to be Thursday, May 30th at 8:30 p.m. I'm going to be doing about like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. This is my boy Trevor. He's going to close out the show. There's 2 other comedians, so it's just 4 of us. I'm going to be hanging out after the show. I think tickets are like $15-20 or something. You can buy them at sunshinecitycomedyclub.com. I'll leave everything down below. And after the show, I'm going to be hanging out, chopping it up with you folks, you know, kissing ass and shaking babies or whatever. So, hey, hell of a talk, guys. And, God, good shit, man. Shout out to all my Patreon members. I love you. All you guys, regular watchers that, you know, support my shenanigans here. I love you. And I need you now more than ever, brother. God, good shit. You guys leave your thoughts. I think that was fun. Hell of a time.